Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Virgo? The Star, Aquarius energy at the foundation. Okay, so there's some sort of like a renewal of hope, some sort of miracle taking place in your life, Virgo. But the thing is about miracles, we're meant to think they're rarities. I always say this. They're not, okay? Once you align with your higher self, your divinity, you get onto your path, right? Your purpose, this sort of energy, you find that every day is a miracle. Okay, miracles are very common once you align with your higher self. Okay, so this is what's taking place right now. You're in the star energy. This is you becoming the main character in the movie that is your life. This is like you being in the spotlight of your own life. And it doesn't have to be you being on the world stage. It's just you encompassing that star energy in your life, okay? Too many cards. What do we have at the sacral? Three of Wands. God, this Three of Wands has come out so much today in personal readings. Aries energy at the sacral. So this is an energy of expansion. Three of Wands is also the energy of like an entrepreneur. But there's an energy of pursuing the unknown, because I feel this is energy that you've never, ever navigated yourself through before. It's all new. There's just a whole new kind of energy surrounding you right now. Again, this is you really taking this leadership role in your life, star at the foundation. Okay, so these are pairing together really well right now. And with this Three of Wands at the sacral, this is all about you stepping into this very passionate, creative sort of energy. It's a very optimistic space to be in. But this has come after some major, major struggles. This sort of energy is the type of energy you only have access to, I feel, once you've kind of seen it all. You've been through the valley of darkness, and you've made it out the other side, and here you are. Look, it's like you're standing on the edge of the valley of darkness. You're like, oh my God, did I make it? Oh my God, I'm here now, right? What do we have at the solar plexus? Okay, what do we got? I think I just saw the Tower. Tower at the solar plexus, Ten of Pentacles at the heart. Tower, Aries energy again at the solar plexus. So that's going to be its home position as well at the solar plexus there. This is an ascension that's taken place in your life, Virgo. This has only come after you were able to harness this confidence in your life. This is you standing in your personal power, driving forward, reaching out and aligning with your higher self and allowing yourself to elevate past these people, places, and things that weren't serving you. I don't feel like they ever served you. I was going to say serving you anymore, but I honestly don't feel like they ever served you. You just raised your standards because you started to see your self-worth. And in doing so, you just realized, like, you know what? I haven't gotten anything from my surroundings here, ever. In fact, I feel like I've just been a complete whipping boy or whipping girl to my situation this entire time. They've just used me, depleted me of all my energy. And the Tower is like the red button in the Oval Office, right? Only God can bring in the Tower, but the Tower comes through when people refuse to change. So I feel like this Tower had to come through, Virgo, to release you from this energy, to push you into your power, force you to see your worth, because you just weren't seeing it. You just didn't believe it. You didn't think that things could be better for you because you were trapped in some sort of karmic cycle that wasn't allowing you to see your full potential in life. And I feel that these individuals that were around you were projecting a lot of self-doubt onto you. So you were always second-guessing yourself. And with this Ten of Pentacles at the heart, I mean, this is legacy energy. This is like you leaving a legacy behind for your loved ones, something like this. This is all about wealth, inheritances, stuff like this. So this is coming in right at the heart. And it's because you're in this very compassionate, loving, warm, and open energy, even after going through all this, that you're able to trigger this Ten of Pentacles energy to come through. And Ten of Pentacles is your energy, Virgo. What do we have at the throat? Justice, Libra energy at the throat. And there's a lot of truth coming out around the individuals or circumstances you were in that weren't allowing you to align with this energy, with your higher self. It's like you step into your power once you escape whatever this is, this nightmare. And when you do this, these people, or whatever the situation is here, however it fits for you, there's a lot of illumination here. Like, people see them for who they truly are. Like, well, why couldn't Virgo do this before? And they're like, wait a second, what's different here, right? And they're like, well, Virgo's not around that other individual now. And everybody's like, oh, wow. I always thought that about this person, but I wasn't sure, right? That they're just a narcissistic vampire that drains everybody of their energy and their life force. This is what you're escaping from, Virgo. You just had to leave to trigger this. It's potentially it really is the energy of judgment being triggered in their lives based off of you stepping into your power, even though we don't have judgment on the table. That's just what it is, right? But justice can serve as sort of a judgment energy in this spread as well, because this is everything really going in your favor now. Truth coming out. There's a lot of balance coming into your life. A lot of truth is being spoken. I feel like you're leaving a place where you couldn't really express yourself. You were misunderstood. It's like an energy of people rolling their eyes at you behind your back without you even noticing, right? Laughing at you behind your back, this sort of energy, but then smiling in your face. They wanted you to really be functioning out of this very bitter and hateful space. I feel that these energies as well were causing you to have some sort of trust issues. So this could have been a marriage or something like this where there was some sort of infidelity. But with this Ten of Pentacles at the heart, it's just your heart chakra is very open now. And a blocked heart chakra is a very bitter, hateful, it's an energy of having trust issues, right? So I feel like this is something that you're leaving behind or something you've managed to escape from before it got any worse. You managed to escape before it got any worse. I think that's it, Virgo. What do we have at the third eye? What do we have at the third eye, please? So, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, this is all about self-imposed mental restrictions. It's an energy where you're feeling trapped, powerless to your environment. It's an energy of like isolation, you lacking direction. This is what they projected onto you. It's like they projected this energy onto you that wasn't even yours and then made you feel like it was yours, right? I feel like this was somebody close to you or somebody's, individuals close to you. So you trusted them in a sense. So you listened to what they would say to you. But then after a while, you just really started to get some sort of illumination. Third eye related to your intuition, messages you're getting from the divine. That Virgo, this Eight of Swords here, is self-imposed. Okay, because what we're about to show you is that all of this energy they've been projecting onto you isn't yours. So if you decide to stay after we show you the truth, we being the divine, God, your spirit guides, then this will be self-imposed. It will be by choice. And I feel for a time, Virgo, you didn't believe it. You didn't actually believe what you were getting intuitively in regards to these individuals or this individual here. But then it just got to the point where the divine was sick of waiting. So they brought this tower in. And a tower is going to show up in your everyday environment as circumstances being rearranged to forcibly remove you from this situation, however this shows up for you. So if it's a job, you were fired for no apparent reason. If it was a relationship, some breakup happened for a weird reason. It could be so many different situations, but it's just something that's outside of your control, but it was for the betterment of you. okay? And a lot of the time, these karmic cycles are so horrendous that your self-worth is just completely shot. And God has to bring in these towers, right, to push you out of that situation. What do we have at the crown? It's like you were lacking focus. Your judgment was off as well with this Eight of Swords at the third eye. What do we have at the crown? Lovers, Gemini energy at the crown. So this is the energy that's coming through for you now. It's an energy of balance. It's an energy of harmony. This is an energy of you aligning with your higher self. It's an energy of union as well. But the way I'm looking at this card right now, it's a union of your matrix self, three-dimensional self, and your higher self, calibrating and coming together in order to guide you, allow you to align with your purpose. This energy is very powerful the way it's coming through right now, Virgo. All you had to do is literally remove yourself from this situation to have access to this movement of energy. This one person, whatever this is here, or people, was the only thing blocking all of this from coming through. And the way they block you, again, is with this Eight of Swords energy, not allowing you to see the truth, see your potential, see your worth. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? Let's see what demon was keeping my Virgo's root chakra blocked, please. Wow. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Marbas. This is you carrying all their burdens, right? It's a very exhausted, stressed out energy. Carrying burdens that aren't even yours, right? This could have been a lifetime of this. I feel like this went on for a very long time, Virgo, before you started to see the truth. There's definitely like a Cinderella energy here, right? An individual keeping repressed and held down, making them think like they're not worthy of anything. And I feel like it was loved ones who did this to you, or people close to you. It could have been friends, could have been lovers, family, stuff like this. People you thought you could trust, people you thought had your best interest in mind. Thing is, Virgo, they always saw your light. This is what irritated their demons. It's like the devil was working through them to keep you stuck, keep you off your path. And the only reason why they would go to this much trouble is because there's something great that you're destined for in your life. You're going to make a change somewhere along the way, is what I'm gathering here. What do we have at the sacral? What do we have at the sacral, please? Ace of Cups, Beer at the sacral. So this is like Ace of Cups in reverse. It's a very drained, emotionally exhausted energy. Not being able to express yourself. It's all about blocked emotions. They did this on purpose. They didn't want you to be able to express how you felt. Justice at the throat position here, right? This is what you're having truth around now. There's a reason why they were blocking your throat chakra, and I'm feeling it in this reading right now. It's like a foggy kind of energy. This is going to show up in your life because of people projecting self-doubt onto you. A lot of negativity was thrown at you, Virgo. And the reason why I think you were stuck in this for so long is because I feel as though you were taught to think that you don't deserve any better. That this is it. This is the way people treat me, right? It's just the way it's supposed to be because I'm just not good enough, right? This sort of energy, it's really weird. I'm getting that this is something that's been going on since you were a kid. So you could have been around family members that treated you this way, and you just naturally attracted people that were in alignment with this sort of energy, this narcissistic energy. I feel like you've always attracted narcissists. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus, please? The World, Vapula. This is an energy of obstacles, lacking some sort of closure or completion. See, it's so interesting. It's underneath this tower, right? So they were keeping you in this cycle that just kept repeating over and over and over. You couldn't escape this cycle. Completely burdened. I mean, look at this guy. One of his arms is broken, and with the other arm, he's holding some big old beast, right? just completely weighed down. Don't even have a hand to yourself to do anything for yourself. You're weighed down with all their burdens, right? That's why this Tower had to come in, right? Allow you to get away from this energy where you were feeling powerless, inferior. I mean, that image right there is just of somebody completely powerless. Like, I don't even know what to do here. I don't even know which way to turn, right? That's why this Tower came in, to destroy everything so you can get out of there. However that shows up for you. What do we have at the heart, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the heart, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the heart? So we have the Knight of Wands from the Angel Tarot, and then we have Naberius, Criminal Enterprise, which is the Seven of Pentacles from the Occult Tarot. So with this Seven of Pentacles energy, this is like Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy that wanted you to give up. It's also an energy of working without like actually getting anything from it. So again, it's like this energy of like worth, like you being completely worthless, which is what I gathered here. Like this is just the way it is for you in this life, right? It's an energy as well that's just lacking ambition, lacking focus. This is all this energy that they projected onto you. This is what you're leaving behind now. Taurus energy. This is the energy you're moving into. Knight of Wands. So this is the energy that you're moving into now. It's a very confident, charming, courageous energy. You're seeing now that actually by harnessing this self-confidence with this Tower at the solar plexus, right? Really functioning out of the opposite energy, the opposite space that you've always been used to, is it. This is what aligns you, right? This is where you were always supposed to be functioning from, this Knight of Wands energy. After being almost like, I'm getting almost like a subservient kind of energy, male or female. It's just an energy where you were just completely powerless to your environment. There's a lot of creativity here as well that you're stepping into, Virgo. I feel like all of this was being held back. These energies couldn't be a part of it. That's why you had to completely leave this behind. Because there's a lot of blessings attached to this energy as well. And I always say this, you're not going to receive your blessings, okay, while you're still entertaining demons, period. I mean, I really feel like that one sentence really compartmentalizes why you may not be getting blessings, okay? People come to me all the time. They're like, why aren't I getting my blessings yet? I've done this, this, and that. And I'm like, well, have you removed yourself from the environment where this person and that person live or exist? And they're like, well, no, I just figured, I'd ignore it. You can't, okay? Because it's just a lower vibrational energy that has a way of affecting people that hold this high light. You cannot beat it. You have to remove yourself from it, okay? Because the thing is, to even engage with it lowers your vibration, which doesn't allow you to unlock these blessings. These blessings are in alignment with your higher self. So you have to remove yourself, cleanse yourself from these situations. Tower energy. I feel like this is really what you're starting to see now, Virgo. You're like, oh, wow, okay. Everything's coming to me so fast now, and it's because this person or that person is no longer in my life. And I see now why the divine forcibly removed me from this situation. What do we have at the throat, please? Wow. The star, Vasaria. So we have 2 stars in this spread. Very powerful. Aquarius energy. God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. Okay, so again, a lot of hope here. Miracles taking place. You being in the spotlight of your life, right? You just now becoming the main character. Not carrying everybody else's burdens. You just carry what's yours, okay? And once you start doing this, you start to find that you start aligning with your tribe. You start aligning with your higher self, your divinity, your purpose. You weren't meant to be in this life to carry anybody's burdens. You have a very specific purpose in this lifetime. And this energy here was trying to keep you from that, I feel due to jealousy, envy. What do we have at the third eye? And there's a lot of communication as well in regards to you quite possibly speaking about what you've been through now. Justice stacked with the star at the throat. Yeah. You speaking about the truth in this star energy, right? This power position. Three of Swords, Libra energy at the third eye. The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission. Cures illness. Influences paternal love. Gives long life. And this is you, Virgo, closing out this cycle, putting this boulder on the cycle, putting your foot on the boulder and jamming that sword in there, right? Like the sword and the stone. This is you recovering from this. You attached a lot of loss to this energy, but I feel as you're stepping into this new energy, you're seeing that you didn't lose anything. You gained everything from this. This is an energy of overcoming this heartbreak. What do we have at the crown to close this out? Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, there's your energy there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The eternal God, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations. So this is the energy that you're moving into now, Virgo. This is your energy. It's a very down-to-earth, very stable, secure, practical energy. And you're doing this all on your own. Queen of Pentacles is a very resourceful energy. There's also a lot of growth here. And this is all because you started to see your worth, you stepped into your power, removed yourself from the situation, aligned with your higher self, and this is what triggers this Star and Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of wealth and money on this table. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, a lot of power, 2 stars, and a lot of truth. Justice at the throat. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Virgo. Take care.